crazy enough, this is a good segue into our other topic of Joe
Yep.
Rogan.
Yep.
If you want to introduce that, Ben.
Yeah, man. Joe Rogan. He says calling people black is strange unless they're 100% African. So what do y'all think about that before we get to
So
the
look, I
clip?
got the clip. Also, I was at work yesterday,
Yeah.
day before, whatever, and I was watching I was like in the break room and I heard CNN. They had him on there apologizing
Yeah.
for saying the N-word.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know who Joe Rogan is too much.
Really?
I know a little bit. I know he has a podcast. I don't know really what other realms he's really in. I've never watched his podcast. I just thought he was just a white guy who likes wrestling. Or did he do some wrestling of some kind?
Nah, he's pretty big in the whole MMA community, and he's
Okay, yeah. So like he does like commentator and like other stuff like that. What did he used to fight too?
Nah, he trained when he was like a teenager, then he stopped. But he's been doing like the commentary for the UFC since like
Mm-hmm.
10th one, and now he's just really into the he's a key part of the UFC.
Yeah, because I know I've seen him in like highlight videos of them like doing
Yeah.
like conferences and stuff like that. I've seen him there, so that's all I really know.
That and he's a comedian. So those are like the two main things about his existence.
About
Yeah,
his
but what do y'all think
existence.
about what he said though? As far as
I
Well,
mean,
I think that's no, I get that completely.
Let me see.
a voice of intolerance and bigotry and anger and hateful.
Sexual oppression.
What did Michael
Prejudice.
Eric Dyson call you? An
mean,
angry
and
white
mean,
man?
yeah, and a mean, angry white man. Yeah,
Hilarious.
yeah.
You're not mean at all.
Yeah.
That's what's dumb about that statement. It's you're not mean at all. It's
I am white. Actually, that's a lie too. I'm kind of tan, and he was actually not
If
black.
you're
He
tan,
was
what
sort
the
of
fuck
brown.
am I? Because I'm darker than you.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but neither of us are white,
Well, I'm Italian.
and he was
mostly.
brown, not black.
Well, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's
The
really weird.
black and white thing is so strange
Yeah,
because
it's
the
like
shades are so
tan and brown.
there's such a spectrum of shades of people. Unless you're talking to someone who is like 100% African from the darkest place where they're not wearing any clothes all day and they've developed all that melanin to protect themselves from the sun. You know, even the term black is weird. And when you use it for people that are literally my color, it becomes very strange.
That's a valid point.
It's
Is
a
it?
point that's just like I don't need you to bring up that point because you're that white. Like even the part before you really get deeper into being like, oh, the word black, like it just sounded like white men talking to another white man about, yeah, I don't know why they called me white. I'm not all the way white. I want to have a struggle of my own. I want to feel like this. I'm really Italian. It's like you don't get it. I don't think that you get it.
Hmm.
I get what you mean, what are you talking about?
Because like, yeah, okay. Everyone is on a spectrum of colors and different stuff of that nature. But the real defining factor, and I think shout out to L.R. Barber, he said when growing up, the way that you told like what somebody really kind of was based on your hair. It's your hair, bro. It's the hair. It's kind of like it's certain things like that. Yeah, skin tones all change, but you know a black person by their hair or like by their texture. If it's not permed, if it's not certain things, like yo, you can tell I'm black. I might have something mixed in me, but you know, you're a black person. There's a difference. There's everybody's hair. Everybody does these different things. I think that is just really weird, man. How I'm Italian, really, so I'm really not white unless you really running around being black and from the earth. It's like, dog, you know, a black person. What you gonna call me? You gonna call me your tan, your a tan person? No, being African American is putting you into a bubble of this is the skin tones that range in this area, or African or whatever it is.
So what are you saying, Quan? Why is it valid?
I think it's just a legitimate statement. Like none of us are black. Like we're black culturally speaking, but like color-wise, we're not black. So putting all of us in that bubble of that weird ass like color or saying for the color is weird. Like I get now the word black in terms of us is more of a cultural thing instead of a color thing, like a direct color thing. Same thing with white, but it's like I get what he's saying when he says it. It's just weird. Like not thinking too deep into it. Like him just saying like, nah, it's just a weird thing to say. Like, oh, that Asian guy's yellow. No, the fuck he's not. Like, where does that come from? Or this Native American guy is red. Like, that shit's weird. It's weird saying that, but you know, I get why we're classified in those different color classes, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand that, but he's right. It is just weird to say. Granted, I don't know like what to replace black and white with, but you know, he's got a point with that.
I would call it an empty thought. It's like, okay, but I mean, so what? What are we gonna do? Call people brown? I'm not about to call nobody brown. Oh yeah, that brown dude right there. Like, no, bro, you black. Personally, I love the color black. I love that color. So yeah, I want to be called black. I don't think it's weird to be black or called black. So just like we call white people white, they cool with it, you know. So he should be cool with it too.
This is true.
Yeah,
that thought thing is valid because like his podcast be like 3 hours long, so of course there's gonna be some random shit that has nothing to do with nothing in it.
That's true. That's true.
These podcasts do be long. Like I said, I haven't watched the episode, but I do know those links, and I've clicked it and be like, "Good God, man!"
Speaking of Joe Rogan, like all the hate that he's getting is weird because like I watch his podcast specifically for the fighter interviews. Some comedians that I fuck with, I don't listen to none of his like doctors and shit because that shit's boring as fuck. Listening to doctors talk, but his MMA fighter interviews and like his comedian interviews, it's nothing but pure fun for a couple hours. Fun and like legitimate questions that you may have for like some fighters. You know what I mean? And then like everybody's coming off saying that he's like racist or whatever, which I don't know. But if you was to watch one of his interviews with said like you've heard of Kamaru Usman?
I feel like I heard that name.
No, Israel Adesanya.
Yes, Asanya, yeah.
He had Adesanya on there twice, and like if you watch it, you're like, bro, there's no way this guy's racist. He's like genuinely.
Yeah, I don't think
do that though. You can't do that though. You can't say that.
What do you mean?
I don't think he's.
Anybody could do anything when the camera's on, bro.
Yeah, that's for sure. But like, I don't think you're gonna go out of your way to put certain kinds of people.
If he's as deep as he is into the culture, I don't think you can be racist.
Okay, I'm glad y'all said that then. I'm so glad y'all said that. So why are they resurfacing the video of him saying nigga 70 times then?
Those are taking out of context, bro. Look, his podcast.
What's up with that, man? What's up with that?
Look. The way I see it,
there's no way that you said it that
70 times though,
out
bro.
Of context, bro.
Out of what
context?
Okay,
what kind of
nigger? He's saying nigger.
Nigger.
He's not saying nigga. He's saying nigger.
He ain't saying nigga.
Oh,
like damn, like
he said sometimes, but I didn't watch that video of him saying it 72
yeah,
times.
I haven't seen the full video.
He has said it before, but it's like
nigger.
The way I see it, bro, like, I'm not gonna take offense to it unless you calling me nigger. Like if you're like, bro, you dirty nigger, take that on. Nah, bro, then
you're going down a rabbit hole right now. So you're telling me that this white man can say nigger around you. That's what you're saying right now. I'm
not gonna swing on him. Like I'm not gonna.
You cancel.
I'm not gonna swing on him, bro. Like this is not.
Bro, I was swinging on Joe Rogan, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said what?
I was swinging on Joe Rogan if he said nigga.
I would swing on Joe Rogan.
Like, but me and him probably the same damn height too, so I probably get a good swing on Joe Rogan. I ain't gonna lie to you. He don't look that tall, bro.
He will kill you.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
He going down by the word.
Really? You just
it really it genuinely just depends on how they say it. Cause like,
wow,
if I'm out and about, bro, and like some Asian dude is like, that's my nigga Quan. Then like, all right, cool. That should sound weird.
Nah.
But like, if he's like, shut up, nigga, then that's a problem. Then I gotta scrap.
So you mean tell me this white motherfucker be like, hey, my nigga, what's up, bro? You cool?
He let slide.
Hand out and you be like,
listen, he gonna think about it, but he gonna
hold on. You cool with that?
It just depends on how weird it sounds.
You different, bro. You different, bro.
The real question is, do you have white friends that say the N-word to you?
No, you know what's crazy? I don't think I have any white male friends that I like kick it with at all.
Okay, do you have friends of other races that have said nigga to you?
I had one Asian friend say it while drunk, and then it was one of those things.
Damn,
like, that don't even sound right saying it, bro. You gotta calm down with that one. And then that was it. You just never said it again. But that's just it sounded weird. Like he wasn't coming at me in no type of shitty way. It's like he's already drunk. I'm not finna just up and
popped in it.
So this white dude be like, come on, my nigga, what's up?
You just gonna start upping it and swinging on him?
all my kickboxing training has come from this one.
I'm not saying I'm gonna go swing on a nigga. I'm gonna check him. I'm gonna check him though.
Yeah,
like, hey, bro, don't be saying that, bro.
You can't say that.
Yeah, bro, don't say that shit around me.
Again, be like, what's wrong? I grew up around black people.
I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Like,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna be like, bro, real shit. Stop saying that word, bro. Don't say that shit around me.
And then if he says it again, then what? You gonna swing on him? Like, what?
I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that.
You gotta swing on him at that point.
I'm not doing all that. But I mean,
you gotta hit that question mark kick there. You gotta have a leg up, rotating. All your might, bro. Tell him stop it.
Not that nigga right out.
He ain't gonna be around me though, moving like that.
Mink.
He ain't gonna be around me moving like that. Nah, not just saying.
So
hey,
let's say
Ben, my nigga.
Somebody is right, and they say you're not gonna do anything to stop him.
I mean, we probably not cool then, so maybe I would do something to stop him. We wouldn't be cool.
You don't hang out with no white people?
Yeah, I do, but I'm saying they not gonna say that shit around me.
Yeah.
I work with 90% of white people. They would never utter those words.
Never that word. That's kind of
ever.
None of the people that I work with would say it. But like, yeah, the way I see it, man, unless you coming at me sideways, that's the only time there's a problem. Aside from that, nigga, I don't care. Like if you singing a song, if he sing like if let's say my Indian friend singing a song, right? Like legitimate from India, Pakistani, like bro just out there. And he's singing a song and he just says nigga. That's it.
You always do that, man. You always be changing this shit. You say he Indian.
I'm just making it wider. Like,
you say he Indian.
No, man, we
ain't talking about no brown
on
nigga.
the white.
You talking about a white person, bro.
White specifically that you have the issue with saying it. Like that specifically.
Because they're the ones that we know historically.
They should not be saying it, bro.
Been wilding out.
They should not be saying it.
That's it. Historically wilding.
I would understand more if you were like doing something to stop him. Like if you was to be like actually stop him. Like the fuck up. Don't say that shit again. But you wouldn't. You just don't let
because it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
This man face.
Because I got to think about my life at that point. You want me to go to jail over that shit? I'm not going to jail because a nigga said the N-word. I'm not doing that, bro.
You don't care that much.
It's not that deep. No.
You don't.
I'm keeping it a thou wow right now.
You don't care. Like you really don't care. You think
I do though.
Care.
No.
I care, but not that much.
So you don't care.
You don't care. Like just you think you care.
And it's okay.
Are y'all slipping right now? Are y'all losing it?
No.
Y'all have never cared about something, but not that much. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that what you saying, Marlon?
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah.
Like nobody's ever allowed to say it type shit like ever. Never ever. And I feel like you gotta be prepared to like stop a nigga if they're really down. They really just out there saying.
Yeah, if it gets to that point, but that sounds very extreme. Like the nigga's like, man, fuck you, nigga. Huh?
You're never gonna stop them.
But I'm saying, you're saying,
like you're a menace.
I gotta get to a place where I need to stop him. I'm saying that's extreme at that point. If I told this nigga stop saying the N-word and he still says it again, so what, nigga? Now we get into an extreme place. We get into an extreme place now.
That's the problem. But like, if bro's just singing a song, are you telling him to stop? What? Are you just telling him to stop because it's hurting your feelings, or are you telling him to stop?
No, I'm telling him to stop to help him out. Because it's a nigga out there that will.
You're doing it because you think somebody else might care.
For sure.
Look at this nigga right here.
For sure. It's somebody else that ain't gonna be like, hey, bro, stop saying that. No, they gonna fuck him up, like straight up. So what are you saying right now?
You don't care. You just said you don't care. It's just
if I told this man to stop, you telling me I don't care. That's what you're saying right now.
No, you just said that it's only about what somebody else will do.
But if I told him to stop, that means I care to some degree, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think, bro.
That just like I'm not understanding where you're losing that at, bro. If I told him to stop, that means I care to some degree. I do.
Just a little bit though. Not that much. You care about this much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
he annoyed.
I'm willing to die over this shit.
He don't care yet.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm willing to die over this shit because the nigga saying the N word. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, he's like, you don't care.
I just care slightly less than you.
Okay. Fair.